So today I'm going to be showing y'all why you shouldn't be playing Smite in 2021. Let's go.
What the fuck?!
What the fuck is my team doing, man? Those people were lit there for the whole game!
Murió en la batalla.
Why y'all jumping? Y'all are fucking dog shit. You're lucky my team's worse.
Das kann man leicht fassen. Really?
That was a mad foul, man.
Yeah,
So I get these noobs a kill and they repay me by not body blocking the wave when I'm trying to back. Like they could have easily aggroed right there. Neve's full health, she could take some damage, plus she has built-in lifesteal. But no, okay. Be a dick about it. But maybe they just didn't know, right? Because, you know, I don't know why these bronze players keep queuing rank games. I almost died there too.
fucking finally. Just do I work? Yeah, you did fine. Be kill out.
Enemy ultimate down!
Okay.
Ultimate is ready.
Incoming!
Take this jungle bug.
Gank left lane!
So look at this. Instead of this dumbass going straight through mid, he decides to go through the damage camp to then get to me and absolutely do nothing. And while this is happening, for some fucking reason, my support isn't right sucking my carry's dick, because apparently he can't do shit for himself. And on top of that, my solo is getting soloed even though he has built-in anti-heal in his character. I don't even rage at this game anymore. I just end up laughing because retards like this ask me, why so toxic? Like, dude, if you play like complete ass, how are you not gonna get somebody to be toxic on your ass? And I'm not even being toxic exact. I'm not fucking just straight up harassing your ass. I'm trying to give you constructive criticism so your ass can fucking improve in the game and you learn your way around the game. I ended up talking during this whole game a good portion, and I was telling them do this and that, things you can improve, how to change the build, how to play the game, and these people still didn't listen. And that's why at the end of the day we ended up taking a fucking L, because they don't listen. We have an Arachne here that, as you just saw, she missed her fucking ult because she doesn't know how to time that shit. She just died by her Mercury because she's got no defense, I bet you. Zing left my ass because, yeah, you know, Zing been a bitch all game. He's not gonna help me now. Talk about support, the guy is literally behind you and he's the support. The guy is supposed to be in front of you, the tank. Here he hits a ult, we get one kill, luckily, because I followed up. She would have died too, but Neef doesn't exist. Another good clip of having shit teammates. I'm just trying to clear a camp. It gets stolen by Morgan, obviously, because, you know, I don't have a support or anything. I see kill potential, so I go in on the Morgan. I'm like, hey, screw it. And then I end up killing her. I end up losing all my health because, like I said, no peel, no support, no nothing. Boom, bing, bang. I do some damage, get out because I know Ymir has nothing left in his K. Used everything on me. Mercury's coming for my ass because, yeah, you know, Mercury. And Zing doesn't do shit about it. He's useless. And while all that's happening, guys, my fucking Arachne is in the left camps, bro. Just getting camps. I don't know what, sucking dick. And she just stands there in the fucking harpies that were already cleared like 5 seconds ago. And she's just standing there looking she decides to fucking go into mid and then go into the damage camp now. His bitch has literally been farming all game. She just blinked in on a fucking Mercury. When are you ever gonna catch up to a Mercury as an Arachne? Look at this. Look how bugged this game is, dude. It's a joke. Oh my, I don't gotta say much else, bro. I'll just skip to the next scene. From this point on, it starts getting way more tense because the enemy team is starting to get hella aggressive and my teammate's mental state is starting to decay rapidly more and more as time passes. Here I'm just trying to get out, wait till my tank does a play or something because he's just looking around like a moron when we have kill potential. And meanwhile we have an Arachne here that goes into a 1v3 and gets gangbanged, and yeah, the usual. And we get a little kill here, you know, I overcommit just to get the kill. I know it's gonna die, but I was like, screw it. Can't take a chance. We ended up getting 2 kills out of it, so it's even pretty much. And Solo over here is still not beating a Hades, which just has lifesteal and he has built-in anti-heal versus him. Yep, that's what I gotta deal with on a daily basis when you play this game. So here I end up trying to tell the support to aggro because I can do hella damage at this point to the squishies, at least. He doesn't end up doing anything. I throw my L expecting him to do a knock-up CC or something, and he doesn't do it. I just clear the wave. I decide to back because I know the enemies are going to rotate on me and I'm not going to get any help from my support or team. And Arachne's in mid taking my freaking XP, and apparently she ends up dying in the process of getting that one wave. Got bodied by the jungler and the mid alone. Here we are in mid. I'm looking to push, get the farm on the wave, you know. Zing goes in, doesn't make a single call out. I'm just chilling, throwing my kit in whenever. Zing decides to go all the way in full commit, doesn't tell me anything, doesn't call out anything. Morgan vanishes, I throw out a random ability hoping to hit her if she's trying to like juke around me to get a stun off. Zing is trolling, Kakolin is in mid, I don't know why he's in mid all of a sudden, that just brings more problems. He decides to leave. I'm over here just looking to look for an opportunity, wait for this Zing to go in, do something, move around, exist. Alright, he gets Ymir knocked up, I throw my kit to follow up with it. Jungle's nowhere to be seen, by the way. She's in fucking damage camp during this whole fight. And she blinks in and misses her kit again. Oh, and she gets destroyed. Here's an actual good play for once from just my support and my carry killing this Ymir. They noticed he's by himself, so they aggro. He's low, his kit's down. Boom, Neef goes in, a root, stun. Ymir can't do anything about it. That was a good play right there. That's a good example of how you play this game. It's a team-based game for a reason. Here's a little message to Lores. Fix your fucking game. How is it that that portal that I clearly did not even aim to the floor with didn't go through that wall? I like how Morgan laughs even though she's getting carried by the whole team. Pretty sure my point already went across of how shit your teammates can be when you play Smite. This is on all modes, by the way, that this happens. Mainly in ranked. That's a ranked game I'm playing, by the way. I don't really play casuals anymore because it's just too boring. And as far as I've reached in the ranked leaderboards, the only mode that actually you could get a full squad to play with, which is retarded, was ranked joust, and I had Grandmaster on that one. But on Conquest, sadly, you can only have 2 people max, which is the stupidest thing. I don't know why that's a thing. It used to be 3, apparently, I believe, but they switched it back to 2. I don't know why. It should be 5 people, because it's ranked, like we're trying to show our competitive skills. This isn't about no fucking 1v1. If that was the case, I go to a duel mode. And duel is a sad excuse for a 1v1 mode, for the record, Lores. Literally the same map as Joust. If any map deserves to be ranked 1v1, it's the assault map. It's the only map that makes sense and actually tests your skill, because you can't go back in that 1v1. You can't go and heal. You only got pods around the map, and that's it. Oh, from the new map. And that's truly a 1v1 mode, not that joust shit where you clear camps. It's all about losing your patience until somebody fucking loses their cool and dives tower and dies, and then they end up losing the game and then you win. And there's clearly gods that beat others. There's so many busted gods that are released in this game. It's embarrassing. Loris doesn't bother freaking nerfing them or doing anything about it till later on. I don't even know why I bothered releasing the god to begin with. They've literally taken out gods' characters, which is what they are. They call them gods though. You know, based off mythology. And they've literally taken out those characters from the games, man. Just because they're too broken randomly and random updates. And the game gets constant bugs. Bugs don't get fixed. There's super old bugs that are still in the game. This gay shit got introduced into the game about a year ago and completely just ruined the mood. These parasites, I guess you could say. And not much else, man. This game's gone to shit, man. It used to be good back then, back in the day, like the early days of Smite. Back in the old Conquest map, it was way better than right now. There was some moments where I really enjoyed it. It was cool, but that was rare occasions that really happened. In total, I'd say like 5 times out of the thousands of games I played. I've been playing this game for like 5 years straight. Here's my time. It's the only game I really kind of enjoyed compared to the rest. Everything else was just, at the time, everything else was just PUBG, you know, Battle Royale, same boring bullshit as usual. And I just got bored of those games. Didn't make sense to me. And here I got this game, Smite, which is different from the rest. You know, it wasn't like those third view, super high in the sky games. That's why I liked it. I ended up playing it and, you know, trying to get used to it. Back then it was funner too because they had better items, better starters. They brought back the old starters, but they tweaked them a lot, and it's just not the same. They're better than the blessings that used to be in the game, though, a couple updates back. But yeah, as you can see, the Arachne is still dog shit. She got bodied, doesn't know how to build. Right there, we end up losing. My team's ass. I end up dying 7 times in total because I just ended up getting annoyed and tilted, not really even caring, to be honest, at that point. I just started like raging at my teammates because it's just hard to believe how people are this bad at the game. And these aren't kids. Like, you guys may think, oh, I'm roasting them too hard or some shit like that. But nah, dude, these are literally smokers, dude. These guys are adults with jobs and shit. And they play like ass. Literally, kids are better than these guys. And yeah, man. It's just, the community's just been getting worse and worse throughout the years, more toxic. There's rarely anyone even playing it anymore, as far as I know, on Xbox. And yeah, it's just a sad community, really. I was just raging at this Arachne that didn't exist, blinked in at a fountain for no freaking reason. Stupidest thing. Neef and Arachne were the ones that least in fights. Coca and I don't know, brain dead. And that's it, man. Like, I ain't really toxic, but like when people play like ass for no reason, like, I don't know why even play the mode to begin with. That's the thing. And yeah, nah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Yeah, if you want to play it, go for it. But like, I don't know, this game's got to make some big changes to bring me back to it. Jesus, look at that.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
These bans have been worse than this. I get banned for no apparent reason. Even though I'm in the right, apparently I get banned. Okay, Lores. And sometimes it would go up to 3,000 hours, which would literally be months. I'm telling you, man, this game, it just ain't it. Not anymore, at least.